Is it because this is maybe not all the way up? That makes sense, actually. Also, scooch in a bit more. It's not gonna look good no matter what I do. That will hopefully make it turn out the best. You oversaturate your world with nothing but machines. You might make everyone happy, but you're dead inside just like me. Now we're here to stand still, wonder if you feel the kind of pain that rips your insides out. Okay. How is it capturing it? What? I have a geometry dash capture. I don't remember that. That's okay. Let's just do some temps, bro. I'm like getting way more consistent with the level. If that wasn't clear, just usually getting runs. I'll run into like at least like the 33 ship more often than not. Okay. Kick us off with a run, I guess. Okay. Into the duel. Ah, what am I doing? I missed the orb. I could have still made it, which is kind of funny, but... It's just that, like, after the duel, the ending is just so much harder than the entire beginning of the level. Like, I think this level is pretty easy for me up until the dual ship. Like the duel when you're doing a ship and a ball. Everything that point and on is not easy, other than like the ball section. Most of like 80 and 90 is pretty easy, but the last 3 clicks are hard, and then the waves at the end are also hard. I wish I could just beat this level, man. Like 99 just is so, it's so disheartening to see. It was my first run to get into the duel, or I mean through the duel, and it went all the way to 90. No, I guess I had one that died in 91, like right before that, actually. But I haven't had any run get to even like 80 since 99, and like I had 2 get into the 90s. I don't know what happened to my consistency. I'll get back. I don't know. We need to beat this level though. We need to beat it. Whatever. I can die all I want at the start. I'm just playing practice mode for fun. For fun. Mainly till I get to the UFO. I don't know why I'm not trying. If I could just do a run from here to like the end of the level, I would mind. I need to just go back in practice mode. I need to play the duel. I need to get around from the duel to the from like 60 to 100. Oh, this is wrong. This is wrong on so many levels. I guess it does put you in the right way with the UFO though. But no, that's just wrong. That is just wrong. Okay. So just gotta do that and then just beat the level. Okay. dying on that part of the duel is failure. Those 3 clicks at the end are hard. Foreshadowing on. Okay, I didn't get 5 clicks. What is that click? Nice, that's funny. I did the same mistake twice in a row, but I managed to like catch it this time. Like I missed the first orb I missed the first orb for the ball and just left it, I guess. I don't know why. Nice. Two runs through the duel in a row. Dude, that part's hard. How am I dying so much in this duel in places I've never died before? guess Fisher probably did buffer in the last one. Who dies there, bro? Way too much. Should I do that every time instead of looking at ball, I look at shit? I feel like you need to look at ball more, but if you know, since I've played this so much, I know when I have to click for ball, so I can kind of make sure I hit the orb for shit. Maybe. I'll just watch ball. Okay. I think I'm good on the duel. Yeah. That part seems fine too, but like I need to play this ending. I'll just get through it. If I... Okay. Yeah. I'm just fine on the ball. I should just do a run from 80 to up to the ball. What am I doing? I actually just forgot what I was supposed to do, which is not very good. For the last 20% of the level, you just be forgetting what you're supposed to do. I got the waves first try. Will I get the orbs first try? Definitely not. And that's what's gonna kill me. I should send the orbs till I get them like right 10 times in a row, honestly. Okay. No? I do it 3 times though in a row for me to want to actually play a level. Okay, restarts now. Way too early. Why am I clicking that early? Without. Way too low. Why am I going so high? Again, why am I so high? Everybody! There it is. Too early on the second. Bro, why do I click at the with instead of the without? Like, why do I keep doing that? I believe I lost a run there as well before. Come on, bro. How do I keep dying so much here? This section's probably fine. Wow. That's an example of an early game. Let's break that habit instead of just kind of hoping I still get far enough. How am I alive? That was way too long of a clip. Okay, there's one. There is one. And I'm beating the level now. I did it one time and I'm back at the start level. I'm feeling a lot more confident on the orbs. I'm still scared of them at the end at 99, but I feel like I can get it. I feel like with it, like before, I felt like I could get there 5 more times and still not beat it. Like that was a likely scenario, but now it feels like if I got there 5 times, one of them would beat it, at least. And I feel like I can get there 5 times in a day if I just sit down and walk down on the level. I'm gonna die a bit at the start, that's okay. It's just because I haven't played through anything below 60% in an hour now. Actually, it's just fresh in my memory by playing something else. Hardest clip right there. Those 2 clips there are so impossible. For no reason. That looks pretty bad too, though. I'm dead on. Bang! I actually think that's a new best for me. I think my best attempt-wise, if I ever run, is 21. Yeah, that's 20. So that is not terrible. I could beat Died Circles, bro. Like, I could 1,000% do this. It's just specific choke points which get me killed in practice mode. Like, I know I could get a run at the very least to the wave. And I should be able to get a good chunk of runs to the ball. Like, without even, like, once this only doesn't even have an attempt to, like, the wave, and I have, like, just only a couple attempts in normal mode. And I already have an attempt to the ball. I don't know how many attempts I have in normal mode. Most of it's just in practice mode. Even though I have 3,500 attempts, which is kind of crazy, I only have 66 attempts in normal mode. Because I just like to play the level on hard mode, in practice mode. It's the same with Acropolis. I think my best attempt count in this level is 41. And that run had, no, not 41. It was 37. But that run I died also like 7 times at the start, so it was really like a 30 attempt run. The thing with this level is it's like low-key not even that crazy hard once you feel like here. Like, it still is hard, don't get me wrong, but it's far easier than the start. I will say though, the second half of the level, even though it's far easier than the first half, definitely has the hardest clip of the level, which is right over here. This one is pretty bad, getting this clip right here, of getting like this clip where you need to get up top from this corridor is pretty bad to do without dying. But this one's the one that sucks. Getting into these portals, that click is awful. I haven't had a single attempt where I got through it the first try. Every time I die on it. It is terrible. This wave is really easy. I'm just kind of, I'm not trying right now, but like, you can get through it pretty easily without dying. I've done it many times. That actually might be the most times I've died at it, so. The reason why these runs with so many attempts is because I just play it and say I get like that run was like 73 attempts, then I play it again, and if I get less attempts in practice mode, I play it again, and I keep trying to get less attempts. What else did I think? Dark Travel is an insane demon. Oh, there was yeah, there was Why Me. This level's fun. You start like in the sky, yeah. I guess I should probably play like an easy demon that increases my progression. I gotta poop. Beat this level. There. Fucking practice mode. Other than that transition might be the worst part of the level. Which is saying something, because it's not even that bad. For that being like your worst transition and it also being the worst part of the level, it's just not that bad. The problem is like it flings you up high, so the click is just weird. I'm dying way more than I need to be, and this because I need to poop. This is where the level gets sick though. That jump is hard. I was trying to like actually do it, but I gave up on it and just decided on I just do practice. I don't know why it. I guess I could go faster than I am. I guess I can just keep buffering. Part of me wants to beat this level. Part of me wants to beat 9 circles first before I go through this. I also can't tell. I'm playing off of it. Don't expect a future funk completion today. This is ugly gameplay. Maybe I should just be playing easy games. Part of me wants to like just go grind out easy games and a progression based like fearless mod. Where it's like you I have to be like 13 before I unlock the next tier.
I thought if she saw what death looked like, she'd stop saying she wanted to kill herself.
I guess if you just buffer it, you're guaranteed to hit. This is the worst part of the level, it's right at the end. I would have to practice this to actually like get a click pattern down. This part of the level looks dope, but this wave is so weird gameplay-wise. The rest of them are like okay. Like that one's fine. I fucked it up. But it still was fine. That one's Is this like right at the end of the level? And then I'll be hyped if I got that. How do you get up there? Do I have to land on this? I do. That's easy though. I could do that. I can do that in a game. I can do that in a run. Yeah, come on, that's easy. What happens if you die to it? No, it just happens. What if I die in like the last one? Just get stuck in the loose one. Like that level's cool, right? I feel like that level's fun. I feel like that level's cool. Maybe that's the level I go for after Future Funk, right? Nope. Delete this, bro. Yes, delete this level. This level was fun. This level was good. I should probably beat this now. I guess it would give me an insane completion. Why am I not clicking that? Like, why am I watching myself go by a black orb like 3 times and just... There we go. My issue with levels like this isn't that they're bad at all. This is extremely good. My issue is that I can't tell what is going on. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna pour some attempts into it because I'm getting... As a new player, there's so much I'm trying to pay attention to. I don't know. These levels are amazing, right? I don't want to play this level. And this goes for like other like levels too. Because like there's so much going on and I want to pay attention to what's happening in the background. But I can't. And the gameplay kind of feels like it's forced in, no? Which is fine. But like, what is going on? I took the right route there? I did that correctly? I think I choose it. See, I can't even jump. It's not letting me like jump. I definitely broke something. Why is my game not letting me jump? That's weird. Let's take a break, guys. Let's try this new game. It's a new roguelike, and it's called Wireworks. Man, I sure hope they work. It's a new roguelike. I'm a simple man. Simple man. Game capture. Wireworks. Okay. Settings. Audio's probably fine. Yeah, this is the right microphone. I haven't checked these settings yet, which was silly, but it looks all good. Okay, collection, sword. Collection is 2%. Move weapon left and right. Amp and speed. What? Let's just play this, because I'm start with the basic sword kit. Yeah. We want to be the knight. Choose difficulty. Oh, we're just in. We're just in. Your weapons are controlled by input modules. Module outputs are controlled by the slider and the dials. Items are either weapons or modules. Press go and start combat when ready. Okay. So this is what I'm interested. This looks super interesting. I saw this on Steam and I had to get it, and I knew I was gonna play it because I've been in my roguelike thing right now. First thing I see is we have 30 waves. I'm assuming there's an endless mode. I hope there's an endless mode. What is messing with the amps do? Now my amp is 0. If my amp's 100, it goes around all buck wild to the left and right. And this changes its speed at doing so. So if I put the speed at 100, then it's gonna do like a circle around. At 87. Okay. So it kind of like, depending on the speed you pick, it does some sort of loop that perhaps, like, if you're going on a slower speed like this, it covers more ground. It covers more ground total, but like, it does a different loop, right? Like here at 100, I'm getting everything, but it's only going back and forth, right? Like to the left and right. But if I lower it down to like 37, now it's doing like almost like a cosine function at this point, where it's going like up and down and up and down. And if I put the amp here, and the amp changes how close or far away it is from... Ah, okay. So if I put this at 100, now it's moving up and down. It's moving to the left and right, but it's covering a lot of ground. What if I lower this guy's amp down? Then it would just be going up, right? Okay. Let's try this. I think this is actually good. We need to lower our amp now. Okay, I got shit on. Drag 2 of the same item together to upgrade it. Oh, boom. Now we do more damage. We have $12 more. Minus 80 speed, but it does 4 damage and it's a pet. Give weapon above this 2 damage and minus 50 speed to its outputs. Mix 2 inputs and 2 outputs together. What? Move. Oh, I see. What this, because look, you can only connect 1 to each one. So if I bought the Tordo, I only have $12. What I can do though is let's lock. Stop. Oh, this fully stops the shop from restocking. That's actually okay. Because if I have enough, I would want to buy the circle, right? Because what if I combined the circle and the star together for the sword and the Tordo? For now, let's just buy the Tordo. But let's just try this. And let's give the... What if... The Tordo's just here. He's just my pet. Oh. Okay. Well, if he's just my pet, let's unlock it, I guess. Because that's not a different input then. I think this is good, though. I think this will get most of it. Nice. Merge 2 inputs into 1 output. I'm sorry, what are inputs? So these are weapons, so then are these inputs? Bank? What do you mean? What's the bank? Okay. They have upgrades as well. This guy is upgraded. He's a sword plus. %10 chance to stun area. Thrust weapon. So if I bought you, and I gave you this, and let's say merge 2 inputs into 1 output. I see what that would do. Let's have it for now. But what this can do is then take you, and I can move these down here. Okay. Wait, can I move this guy here? Okay, so this is just my inventory. I don't need to care as much about this as I thought I did. So this guy can kind of just sit up here. But now this guy is connected by a single input from this. If I bring you down, then I can put you here and get your next one will be here. And then we can get this guy's next one here, and we can save this space. We can actually put Torto here and save the entire top row. What if I change... Oh, and it lets me mess around with the amp and speed while I'm here. This looks good, but it's not really doing a good job of getting up and down. That's good. It's just not getting down now. So let me get maybe... Oh, wait, that's amp. Well, I want your amp all the way up. What if I lower your amp to like 40? Then he's getting up and down pretty good. If I raise your amp to 100, you reach far. Yeah, let's just try that. I think the sword just does a really good job of getting up and down. Mechs give plus 40 on kill, 5% chance to give $1. Ooh. He does touch. Has plus 2 damage while at full HP. And it's a long staff. Knockback on hit. Adjacent wands. I don't have any wands. Give adjacent modules plus 30 amp. Okay, hold on, wait. Split 1 input into 3 outputs. What happens if I do that? And I take move up, weapon, up and down, take you out, and then I go ruler. Okay. Can I sell you? What about bank? What does bank do? Bank just hides it, but I can't sell it back. I guess I should probably keep it and just keep it on this. Maybe I should just crank this up. What if I just do this? If people get close, I guess I can just do that now. Like, oh, and then they're gone. Wait, that's actually TAS. Yeah, but like, do I need it? Not really. Like, I don't need to upgrade it though. Move weapon in a star pattern. Okay, let's try that with... I don't like this spear. Ah, sell. Give one a 10% chance to cast on kill. Reroll. Splash damage on hit. Orbits enemies. Limited uses. +1 permanent damage. What if I gave this guy the spiral and I maxed both of these out? And then I sold you back in. Let's see what you guys can do. We're just gonna leave it be. I definitely need to lower the amp a lot. I died! Oh my god, I'm actually just dead. I'm just buns. You have to win on the current difficulty. Okay. This is a lot going on. The issue is that it's low-key, like, complex. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sitting here trying to figure out the best method on what to do. And it's also, like, it feels like it's pretty RNG, which is cool. 15% chance to get 1 gold on kill. Yeah, that seems good. It does the same amount of damage as the sword. And then we can give the sword a weapon in a square. It is moving in a square. What if I... What if it was also moving in a triangle? That sounds really stupid, but... If I amp the triangle up. Oh, it's geeked. Oh, it's so geeked. Oh, it's so geeked. He has no clue what I can change the angle of the triangle on how, like, obtuse it is. It completely bugs him in the center. Oh, it changes the direction of it. Well, now I'm going like... I actually like this more, because now I'm kind of moving in a diamond shape. I guess my square is just kind of getting all messed up without that. Yeah, let's just sell you back. And then go on. I think this is good. We can't increase the speed of it, but we can lower the amp, which makes it so it's getting the guys that are closer. I don't know if it cashed out ever, but I guess it must have cashed out twice. If we could get something... Okay, deal 2 damage to it, gives 2 damage to adjacent mechs. Are these mechs? No. What's a mech? Adjacent, so that's a weapon, that's a weapon, that's a pet. Zap area on kill. This is a mech. Okay. I don't have any pets, sadly. Split 1 input into 2 outputs. He's looking like a little geeked, but I get what it's going for. What if I make the speed also... What if I max out the speed, though? For them both. Because they have the square on, you know, they're, because they have the square, it, like, very slightly throws them off course. However, now we're kind of just covering everything. Let's just try it, you know? Like, who knows? I guess having control over this guy, though, gives me control over everyone. Reduce damage taken by 1, plus 3 damage to rows with 3 plus pets. Or skip for 10. Now let's take this and let's try to get pets now. Deals 2 damage on hit if moving at over 100% speed. That's pretty good, because now that's plus 20%. Pet rock. Give plus 3 damage to pet below this. Suddenly the rock's kinda juiced, huh? I guess I can re-roll. There's another pet. Let's lock that, because I guess, yeah, re-rolls aren't more expensive, so we might as well just lock that, yeah. And then we can lower this guy down if we need to, like so. And then raise this up. We're kind of getting smashed. It's okay that we go through. Maybe this isn't the play. This guy is not cooking like I was hoping it would be. If I sell him back, and then we put you here, I can get both of you going left and right, and then you're going up and down as well. So you're going in that circle, you're going left and right. And a diagonal eclipse, that's pretty good now. That looks so much nicer. I need to give the rock something, I just realized, if I wanted to move. Move weapon to a fixed point. And a triangle, that's probably good. Like, keep its amp low and make it just a 90-degree. Or shouldn't it be 60 degrees? Yeah. That's a pet. Okay, lock that. I want that demon. So this rock's kind of doing a good job getting everything around here. Like, nothing's gonna get on our guy, I think, with this rock now. The fish is just kind of doing his thing. I got a couple meters correct there. And then we buy demon. And now we're cooking with fire. What if I bring you down here? And I bring you down here. Because now that we have 3 pets on this row, and this guy's already buffed up enough to where I guess he could be buffed more if I put a pet up here. He would then be doing what, 9? We're doing 11 damage, but whatever. That's fine. I would like new weapons now. I think just 300, I guess. Okay. We definitely want the shop to reroll after this. I think, yeah, don't we just want... What do we want it at? I don't know. Angle 110? What about angle 190? This is for Midas. Probably does need this then. Okay, I think that's better. My fish does an absurd amount of damage. It's just a matter of if the fish gets anybody. More pets. Adjacent pets, zap area, unkill. In theory, I could put it here, and then if I got like a pet there. I just need more pets, though. Or upgrade rock. Upgrading rock and its speed actually is good. Pengu. New pet can go here, could be good. Maybe just slightly larger like that, yeah. How large should I make it actually? Like, what if I just make it like this, because it does so much damage? If I just keep my finger on it, so like if I need to come in, I can. I don't know, we're kind of cooking. Gain +1 damage permanently when you sell a weapon. Let's go for it, bro. You know what? You know what? Let's go for it. Now it's just rock, and it's already perfect as is, so we can try Diamond Eclipse for it, though. Like, do we like this? Or do we like this? I think we just like that. And this is an upgraded demon. I should lock it. I'm gonna buy this just because I can to see if this is better. Let's try this. I can always unpull it if I need to. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm just gonna buy and upgrade the demon and nothing on that reroll. Let's just go back in. Dude, we gotta go. Even though I think we were doing better before with everything, I think we just have to go for the pet only run. We just have to. Okay. Gain 1 damage for each other rat. Shoots beams at nearby enemies. Auto movement. I cannot get both. I also can't buy anything. This is as auto movement, so I'm not too worried about the boss. And we should actually just do Goblin Woods. We're now in the Flooded Ruins. Because I don't have... We should just put all these guys down here because now they're more buffed. Reroll Leshy. 3 MP. Give +3 damage to all pets for 2 seconds. That's really good. Lock that. Hide shop and Pligo. We should just be able to clear this, I think. I'm gonna have on hand this lowering my star amp if I must. But here we go, Lushy. And then I can buy and put you two up here. And now we have a row of 3, another row of 3. It's amazing. I can then also get a mace and sell it to upgrade you. Fires explosive beams, triggers on heal in every 1 second. Oh, I re-rolled twice. I'm such a fool. I misclicked. Whatever. Let's just get them. My pets are extremely strong thanks to this guy. Star, that's just up speed, right? Yeah, I'll do that for $3. A new pet, minus 80% speed. He just has minus 80% speed? Or everything gets minus 80? Flame. Swipe next hit for 2 times damage. No. So like good for pets overall, but not good for this run. On 10 kills, create a toxic area that does 2 damage. Stun 3. No. Plus 2 damage, plus range. Sure. Plus 50 speed to the pet above this. Let's give that to Mr. Robot. Let's see what he can do with all this. I think he can do quite a bit. I think this is really good for Mr. Robot overall. Kinda just... The only person I would wonder if it's better for is what if I had the shop? What if I do this and I put you here? Is then if I go like, sorry. Yeah. I guess it's really not doing much. It could be good for like fish, right? Because then like, because if I do this, then I'd have to get another pet, but... And then robot's not buffed. I think I had it best before. Yeah, let's get the penguin next round. Let's make sure we actually get a pet, you know what I mean? Since it's so common nowadays to just not. Boop. Fish can now go here. Deals for each adjacent enemy. I guess that does not count above and below. I can get a reroll. Start of wave, create a pet imp. That's like okay, but it takes up 2 of my top spots. I guess I could go like, if I put it down there and I moved robot up, then it could work. Let's try that. I really don't know how much damage I want to be doing by the end of this game, but I think we're insta-killing, or all but insta-killing every enemy. Shop items cost 25% less. Base fires, slowing ice every 2 seconds. No. But now this is cheaper, so if I went like this, and I go like this, and then I if I put this here, that keeps 3 pets down here, while also I gotta let my cat in. Keeps 3 pets down there, while also giving me the opportunity of 3 pets in every other row. Oh yes, I know your kittens. Your babies, indeed. See what I mean? I can get, if I put the penguin for now in here, this buffs all of these guys still. The only guy who's not buffed here is the robot, but that's okay. He'll be alright this round. I just need 2 more pets and we'll be good. Give weapon +1 now. Adjacent modules plus 30% speed. +1 damage and +1 and +15% speed buff. That could be good for you. I guess I can just leave you up here because you're not really dealing damage. You're here more so for... Or I guess I can just do this then, right? Yeah, let's just do this. And then it creates the imp there. I mean, I think this is good. We don't really care about the turbo bot, and it is, in theory, we can get rid of it, in theory. So you're gonna start a wave, you're gonna create a pet imp. I could combine, if I sell you, then you'll create a pet imp here, right? And I can combine them, and then I can sell you, because your job's done. Says the exact same thing, but just is cheaper. On kill, summon ally ghost. Transform into a clone to the right and give the +10 damage and +50 speed. Oh my. +10 damage, +50 speed. What do we want having that? Maybe... Selling the imp does nothing. It could give... Ooh, to the demon? To the demon plus? Yeah. Look, this guy does 17. These guys aren't, by the way, this guy's doing 17 damage, and he's not even on a row of 3 pets. I mean, that's just how we scale. I should probably get rid of the robot being here and give it to you. You can just stay up there. Okay, yeah, I'll take a healing. So now, so he permanently gains a damage per cell, but now he's gonna start permanently gaining 2 damage per cell, which makes it extremely worth it. Because especially on bosses, he's really good, isn't he? Then the raccoon, the trash eater guy I'm talking about. This trash guy, he can go and just stand on top of the boss, and he targets the bosses. So like. Or, I mean, he will target the boss if it's here. He targets the enemies, he just walks at them. Maybe we just do that. We go you, and we start buffing the shit out of him, right? I don't know. A perfect world, I would have 2 more up here. But then I can't buff anymore, I guess. Let's lock that so I can get Biochamber and Leshy. Oh my god, the boss is just dead. The boss is just dead. It doesn't stand a chance. This is actually crazy. +3 buff damage. Oh my god, that's actually nasty. Wait. What if I create a second Leshy? Lock. It doesn't really matter that he's not buffed. There we go. Let's try to get to something that buffs pets or helps pets. I could do Hourglass now. Because Butterfly doesn't need to be dealing damage. Yeah, let's just do Butterfly. Now we have an upgraded Leshy that does 22 damage. And I guess Leshy doesn't even need to really deal damage. That's what's funny about it, is he? But now both of them are buffing the shit out of everybody. Or I guess, yeah, we can just leave Butterfly down there for now. That is just how we scale, though. Just more mega buffed Leshies. Like, I could get rid of the Butterfly for another Leshy. If I sold you and you, that would give me room to create another Leshy. I could, in theory, sell the shoe. Because, like, that's just making this guy extremely fast. Do we get rid of... Maybe we get rid of the triangle. Maybe that's what we need to do to really push this. Sure. Let's try it. I mean, that's probably the next thing to go, to be honest, but... Look at my rock on... I think this is actually fine. Look at that, he just kind of sits in front of the earth, protecting it. It's not like anything gets there, though, but whatever. On kill, 5% chance to get one. Plus 2 damage to random weapon on selling mech. Wands give all pets plus 25% speed for 1 second on cast. I think we just go Midas. That's just good. Oh, this tells me what's getting buffed. So Fortified gives me plus 25 HP. All of my pets have the ability to get buffed by this. And these two just barely aren't yet. Pets get plus 10% speed per pet owned. Oh my god, I forgot I had that. Oh, okay, we have another pet now. Just by give pets on this road damage equal to weapon attached to weapon. Affects all pets. Give all pets damage equal to this weapon. It doesn't really matter. No weapon's gonna be dealing the damage I am doing. Follows weapon to the left. I would love a puppy, but give imps plus 2 damage, creates imp plus. Like, having an imp plus would be good. Right? That's what I'm thinking here. I don't even need it. What I really need is more leshies. Or, like, buffs to my pets. These are both wands. If I could... I guess what I should be doing, since... Look, these guys buffed to 29, and then last second it drops to 17. What I should, in theory, be doing is I should sell this hourglass, since it really doesn't do anything for me. And I should get something that buffs wands. That makes it so these guys, everything is always at its max amount of HP. Give plus 1 MP per second. See, just like that. To attached wand. Oh, I have to attach something to it. I can't, well, these aren't, you can't attach to them, though, they're pets. See, I need something where it's just like, give what's next to it. Gives another 50% speed buff. Does that affect... Maybe I should give it to the demon. Does that affect MP growth? No. Everything's actually really... We're defending Earth now. I didn't even realize... Why are we defending Earth all of a sudden? From intergalactic... Okay. Definitely should just stay on the demon. That demon's really strong. Plus 1 damage really isn't good. Biochamber. Transform into a clone of the pet to the right. I mean, we do want that. Sell you, sell you. Keep you. We now have a third Leshy. Which means that there is enemies that are dealing 28 damage and 37 damage. 27. When these guys are... When the buffs run out, they don't do any damage, but it's just for 1 second that they run out. Pets give all mechs plus 1 damage for 2 seconds on kill. Plus 1 damage to all top row items if at full inventory. Upgrade of random mech. Pets give... I guess I will take that just because it buffs the hell out of him. So this guy's gonna get a lot of damage. We'll see what happens. I just don't have rats, bro. Is this a pet? Pet 1. Orbit area. Okay, orbits enemies. Plus 1 MP per second. Sure, because now it's up here with these guys. Why not? So yeah, Robot Bug is pretty strong. Would it be worth it to get him on like a set path? Because he's gonna be really strong from now on. Like if he's like this, he doesn't follow it, does he? He's like not following it. Like the rock would already be following it. He doesn't follow that shit, so I might as well just ignore that. And let's pull up the shop one more time. We have $51. Square is probably just better for rock. See how its point is to like defend the home base. Like yeah, just do that. Tree. Give plus 30 speed to pets in this route. Pretty good. These is my strong route. Plus 3 damage to him. We don't really need the juice anymore. I'd rather this treat, which I will give to you. I guess I buffed the wrong Leshy. Or I guess it was, no, it wasn't a Biomatter Plus, was it? Creates bird plus and plus 1 damage. Do I want to see what the bird is? Let's find out what the bird is. I'm curious. So the robot is dealing up to 100 damage. I have everything upgraded literally other than my tree. I have Spark still, I guess. No, I don't think I need it. I think I need more perks is what I need. I just need more stuff to buff pets, because my pets are already really buffed. Or like, biochambers, more leshies, because those increase damage. I could... Oh, when you get a kill. Okay, so this guy's been useless. I could, like, sell you and just start, like... buying weapons, right? To really buff him, I guess. That in theory is good. I would have to sell fairy and juice, but it would keep everybody hella buffed. It would keep, at the very least, 2 guys forever buffed. Let's try it though. This might be what we need to go further beyond. Yeah, once the raccoon gets on a boss, it's just dead. We're waiting on difficulty 1. Let's go to endless. There is an endless mode. We are back on Earth into the Goblin Woods loop 2. Which pet is useless to me? Ice Explosion? Probably the penguin. Penguin, I don't feel any connection to. Let's start getting rid of it. The raccoon, because it does... The raccoon just shreds bosses, right? So we just need to have the raccoon around. So we're gonna keep the raccoon around. And then I could buy this and then put this next to, I could buy, buying this then makes it so I don't actually need to use the alchemy table. I can get a new pet. Or a new upgrade or something, you know? I wish that adjacent counted down here as well. But it does not. I'll just move Leshy up there. Treat. That's 2 damage as well. That's good. Egg. Heal transforms into a board. But I would need something that has 2 outputs if I want to use egg. Soul Ripper. A new mech could be good, actually. A new mech could be good. Doghouse. Where is my robot? And why do I have a shiv? Let's Alt F4 and see if this brand new game is able to autosave good. This is a new game that came out, so I'm just bug testing. Continue. It's managed to not only save, but it managed to save me selling my robot. Awesome, okay. Oh my god, I'm the luckiest player on earth. I lost Doghouse though, but that's okay. Whatever, fuck it, I don't care, I don't care. Fuck the Doghouse. And +2 damage and +1 MP. Doghouse was pretty good, but you know, you just don't get it. Because I'm a bum. Okay, mech. The thing is, it needs to be a mech that's... Doghouse again, wow, okay. Give pet to the right, +1 damage per pet on the board, and +40 speed. So if I move you and you and you, and I move you in here, and I... move you with the rock. fish and rock are kind of just here to be here. The rock is good though. Okay. Let's try this. The best part of this is how the rock and like the raccoon just really don't get kills because everything else is already dead by the time they get there. Okay, hide shop, let's just go. Let's run it back. I mean, we're not dying here yet. We're still pretty much insta-killing everything. I think we don't want the doghouse. I think we just want more pets. Maybe we'll try doghouse one more time with an upgraded version. Our boy Trash Eater is strong. Even without buffs he gets. Revive once at 50 HP when dying? Hell no. Plus 15% amp, plus 15% speed. To the modules. Reduce damage taken by 1. I don't like these. Like, none of these are good. I guess we'll go with the amps, right? That's okay. I don't think we want doghouse. I think we want just more pets. Create another rat. This might be the peak of what we can get. Oh, this is the wrong one. That's okay. What I'd like is another file, but that is useless to me, all things considered. Okay, we might have figured it out. Look how much they're getting buffed. 100 damage! If I could just get more trashies. Wands make explosions on cast. Kill 10% chance to top weapon has +1 damage. Wands make explosion on cast. Seems okay. Fairy, you're kinda useless to me. Fish is kinda bad. Do I get rid of shoe? I think we get rid of shoe for just a new pet. It's like buffing. Could bring back Mr. Pengu. Another file. This is pretty good. Is this Leshy is refilling every 2 seconds, so they're never having their buff dropped, like... They're never having it dropped. This isn't bad, and then I'm giving you extra too. Is there like a better pet wand? Probably not. Might be a bit of an ask. I should just be able to re-roll some kind of pet though. I don't really need you. Rat upgrade. I don't own a rat. What'd I just sell? Where are my pets at? What happens if I bank, say, like a tree? Can I get it now? Oh, I have a rat bank. I didn't even realize. That must be why I was saying that. A little bit of that. These are all explosions from my wands casting. As they just cast so often with all this shit, bro. The boss is already dead. It's already dead. It's already over. Oh no. I don't know how long this run can go, but I guess the next stop, these Leshies don't have breed. That can be fixed pretty easily. If I just go like that. Now these guys have a slight more buff, but let's be real, what is the rock doing? Fish is what I sold. I was wondering what I was missing. I don't really like rock, and I can get another pet if I get rid of it, so... And while we're at it, I can keep upgrading Trashy. Hello Tordo, hello Egg. I'm looking for pets. Upgraded pets, like a fish or upgraded Tordo, upgraded egg. Fire chamber plus, maybe? Could be cool. That is cool, I should say. Let's just do this round. We're gonna be a bit... We're gonna be fine. Gonna be fine. Now we might not have been fine in a different world, but we were fine today. So now you two get buffed there, and I take File, and you two get buffed there, and Fair can head up here, and then I can show the shop, and if we can get should just be rerolling for pets, I guess. Like Pengu and Butterfly, sure, but where are their upgraded versions? There we go. Okay. Okay. Now let's try this. This is what we've been working towards. Mechs give plus 40 speed to adjacent pets. Okay. That's good. It gives plus 40 speed to you, to you. But I do have a couple things that buff mechs, don't I? Pets give all mechs plus 1 damage. What if... Can I get better mechs? This is a mech pet. Okay, hold on, wait. If this is mech and a pet, let's sell the fairy and Pengu. Move Butterfly up top, move Drone here. And let's try this. That was pretty good. And this is auto movement. This isn't even an upgraded version. Can we get it upgraded? Maybe. I really think that's all I'm digging for here. Is it upgraded? I don't think we're gonna get it. We do not get it, that's okay. Pretty good. Max give +1 MP to all wands in network. Well, I don't have the ability to add the network. Plus to all topper items if at full HP. On killed 10% chance to heal 1. I think we should just take that. Drone. Upgraded drone. Let's move on. That was pretty good. What? What up? Hi, hi, baby. Oh, I know. Oh, you're so tired. Yeah. Come here. Oh, I got you now. There you go. Come say hi. What was that noise? Let's see. I got like... I don't think I need anything. I think we just go. I absolutely demolished that last one. I have hella explosions going on that are doing absurd damage. There's like one thing I want to try. Like what if... But yeah, they can't go together, so... There's like a world where... There is a world where I could get rid of the tree. Let's try it. Because then I can start buffing trash more. Plus 30 attack speed, plus 30 area. Well, like, what if I made it attack in a triangle? What does that look like? Angle should be... It should be a 60-degree angle, too. Last wave damage. Oh, okay. The butterfly is doing no damage. The leshies aren't doing any damage. My drone did all the damage. And then it was the robot bug. Then it was the demons. That's good to know. The demons are actually dealing more damage to my trash. I guess because there's 2 of them, though. And the trasher really can't get to much. I don't think we need that. It did the most damage last round, and it's not even buffed. We could go Tordo. Adjacent max applies slow for 2 seconds. Maybe we try this. That worked. I mean, we won. If we were gonna do this, though, it should be like this. So that way both of these mechs get buffed. We could do a different mech buff. I'm cool in... I don't really have a need to like keep... My mechs can get buffs that require adjacent mech weapons. These are mech pets. Tordo, Flame, Vortex, Electron Range. That has a max of 30. What are explosive flowers and why does it have a max damage? Me. Connected weapon triggers effects twice. Figures it effect 3 times. Would that work for drone? Must roll damage equal to attached weapon. Affects all pets. Oh. GG's. The thing is, we can still scale it further with Trashy, but... Wait, I have a bank. I can just put you in my bank. Or I can even pull you out of my bank. I can just put my drone in my bank. Oh my god, I just sold the drone. I can't believe I just sold my drone. I really would like to create a copy of the upgraded drone, but because I just sold it, I'm not going to be able to very clearly. Okay, that's okay, I guess. We'll create into a clone of the pet to the right, and then we do this. We still win, but now we're in a weird spot. We're lagging. Oh my god. Oh my god, the game is breaking! Oh, it's actually gonna break. Wait, I'm actually breaking the game. I look like a chud at that angle, bro. What am I on top of? Why is there like a shirt here? Under my chair, bro. Hold on. Alright. I got $100 because of Midas. We were lagging bad there. This game's gonna break, bro. Start around, give weapon +1. Okay. Okay. Hello. Who the fuck is you, right? Why are you showing up all of a sudden? I'm a drone, hi. Bank it. Okay, headshot go. Oh my god, it's breaking! It's not, it's breaking. I've destroyed this game. This is my first ever playthrough. I just went all pets and I've destroyed it. Oh my god. Okay. I don't want the game to crash because this run's going really well. Is there anything I can do? No, okay. I can't affect this, change the settings at all. There's really no reason to buff this guy since they're all gonna get put to the exact same damage as this robot, because he's just gonna have more per kill. Actually, there is a reason, because we need him to get a kill to begin with, though. Because we do need to be getting kills. Just to stun to adjacent pets. We have the drone again. We also have the demon, which I'm now sitting out. Listen, butterfly can go, and demon can come back in. If I hide the bank, show me my stats here. The singular a demon on its own gets less than a trashy, and the trash eater destroys bosses. My robots are my leshies are actually dealing more damage than the trash eater, though, so it really doesn't matter. All that matters is my robots are kind of dealing all the damage, and there's 3 of them. I think I want to get the drone back into play, though. Do I not? So I think what I do is I sell both demons, move the trash eater up, and move the drone in. Like, even at just this basicness. Okay, let's see if this is good. Because the drone's now doing 700, 800 damage, you know. It's doing explosions all around, which is destroying everything in an explosion. This game is destroyed, bro. Like, I don't know if I can even die. It's lagged so bad. It's still triggering everything. Oh my god. +1 bounce to all your stat effects. Wands give adjacent mechs plus damage equal to their MP per second. Okay. Sure, because that would then let them buffs my drone. And then if I went like... You are giving them plus damage, so you should be on you. You can head up top. And be next to him, which gives you a buff. You guys are getting buffed from the brass paw. I have a bank I can buy into. Let's just re-roll a bit. Re-roll a little bit. Upgrade my drone. That's pretty good. Mexan network zap area. Let's just hide shop and go. We are dealing a casual 1,000 damage. Bro, this is bad. I'm breaking the game. I'm actually just flat out breaking it. There's like, what are my odds of getting... It's only a 5% chance for me to get money on a kill. And I'm getting, which means I must be getting like hundreds of kills every round. That's just my drone? Yeah. Where do I go from here? Trash Eater's probably not needed, is he? No, he's just not needed anymore. All the damage is honestly from the robot bots. It's not even from the drone. I guess it is from the drone actually, because divide the robot bots by 3. If you divide the robot bugs by 3, then they're both making about, what is it, like 46,000 damage each, which is more than the drone and is more than all the leshies. It's about triple the Trash Eater. The Trash Eater just really isn't doing it for me here. He could go. But if he went, he would need to be replaced with something. Wow. Almost as if it fucking heard me. We now have another robot. Oh my god. It's lagging so bad. It like something happened between coming to the moon when I don't know if it's meant to get this out of hand. I don't know if this game is built for it. I'm like breaking it at its seams. And now we give +1 damage for each mech. For each mech. It's like good, but let's pull back out. Give +1 damage and 20% chance to stun. That's good for like mainly bosses, right? He's shown his face again. The only thing I could think is like maybe the drone can get higher. Like damage doesn't matter. I'm insta-killing everything. At 1,000 or but this gives everything on this row the same damage as what he has. But this guy was pounding out, like... This guy was pounding out more, though. +2 damage to a random weapon on selling a mech. Upgrade a random mech. Can it even do that? On hit, 30% chance to shoot 2 bone shards. Can it even... Did it upgrade any? I don't think it did. It can't even do that. I was gonna say, I don't think you can do that, but... Another... Where does this run go? I think we get rid of the drone for 2 more robots, right? Because the drone is good, but the robots are obviously doing more damage. Shoots beams. There was something that talked about doing something with beams. I should pay more attention to that. Okay. Hello, biochamber. We do like that we are getting buffed ones. I couldn't, so I want to create a copy of you. Selling the drone. Taking... How do we go about this? Moving you up, setting you here, moving you up, setting you and you here. Who is it I want to buff? You? You have 34 damage, you have 24, you have 25, you have 28, yeah. And now we have another robot. This guy's giving, all of them are giving plus like 100 damage. The brass paw can obviously go next if I get another bio chamber. Okay. $900, $800. We're not getting kills. Sorry, it's a bit slow. Oh, there's 1100. 1,000 still. I mean, we're going crazy. We're breaking barriers here. Unseen barriers that's never been seen before. Obviously, they've never been seen before, maybe because the game's just fucking come out, but I will say, this needs to be optimized slightly better, because this is absurd. I'm just sat here, like, come on. I understand this is all, like, procedural, and I don't understand what's happening behind the scenes at all. And I'm sure there's a lot that's being calculated, but come on. This is a bit much, man. We are lagging bad. What can push us further would probably be... The last thing we can do is if we sell the vial... We can probably spell the vial. Right? These guys will still these Leshies will still buff us, and I don't know if we even need their buffs. Like, I kind of want to feel it out selling one of them to see if we still get all that damage we're getting, because we're getting most of that damage, I believe, not from the buff, but just from kills, because we're just killing everything. Another bio chamber. It's not upgraded, so I'll, like, bank it. There. Now it's upgraded. Let's try this. Let's sell you, move you up, put you there. Yeah. I think we'll be okay without the buff. As long as this, I want to see if this guy still is dealing like the same. Like, we're insta-killing everything, right? I think it's okay, because we're still doing 800 damage. And... now the question becomes... because I think I think that what would come first is if I tried to focus on dealing the most amount of damage I can, I will get swarmed by enemies and won't be killing enough enemies to survive. But if I focus on, you know, like having more pets to kill more enemies, I will eventually die to not dealing enough damage, but I think it will take longer for me to reach that damage output. Because I'm still dealing like 800 damage per kill as it is. What we're digging for is what I just got rid of in an antechamber. Drone shows its face. Hello, biochamber. Not antechamber, biochamber. I keep saying anti. It does not want to show up. Okay, well there is biochamber. The actual biochamber. So now we just need to get file. We need to get an upgraded file though. There. We actually have 2 now, don't we? Which is interesting. I should hold on to that. You can head up here. You can head up here. You can come here. And now we have this. I mean, this was a boss round, which is really good for me. Because that means... But, like, this needs to get... All these explosions... need to go away. These need to be able to be lowered, like, to 1 pixel each. Because those are destroying my game. Okay, so now in theory, if I can get another file, I could go there. And then everything is buffed again. Like nothing ever happened. That reroll weapon would be pretty strong right now. It would probably be at about 1,000 damage. I'm rerolling like 100 times every shop. I wonder if it's not even like a terrible idea to take it just to use for this. For the dog whistle. But I don't think I want to hold on to it. Unless it like works in here. No, it doesn't. I'm not finding what I need. To say the least. To be fair, I am digging in a pretty deep item pool. Looking for 2 specific items. So it's not very likely I'll get it. I guess we should take something though. We got biochamber at the end, sure. We'll lock it. I'm not really dealing much damage, but it's because I'm not getting many kills. You know what I mean? Like, all my damage comes from getting kills at the start. We probably just get rid of the dog whistle now. See, now it's starting to lag because we're getting a fuck ton of kills again, but... I'm really not dealing much damage, and I don't know if it's because of the switch up I made. And I'm kind of scared it was. And I think because of the spot I'm at, I have a file. That's probably why it's not popping up. If I just do this, I think I should just stick with this. I would love to upgrade my file, but maybe I have to put this file also in my bank? What if I put them both in my bank? Can it pop up now? I don't think it matters. I think I should... buy Alchemy Plus again, now that I've got all robots. Alright, well this is good to see though. This means the damage issue wasn't at fault of the buffs not being here. It's just, so I'm just not killing as many enemies. Which almost makes me want more robots. I mean, if we cut for now, let's try it. Because I think we're just gonna be fine. We don't even cut file, we just move it for now. No, we did not file, we just move alchemy into here for robot, take out file. Let's take it both out, you know what? Let's see what happens. How high does my damage get? Gets up to 99. It gets to the point where we one-shot or two-shot everything. Oh, we're above 100. 150. Plus 2 damage, plus 0.5 MP to a random wand on another wand's cast. Top pet has plus 2 damage. and plus 100 size. Like who's, so if I brought you down and you down, then if I click this, top pet, I don't know, let's try around, let's just see. Let's just see. Probably should have picked the wrong one. It's okay though. I mean, we're still dealing a lot of damage. Just keeping these in the bank makes sense. I have no need to sell them. I have no need, because I have no need to put anything else in the bank, right? So it's like, I might as well just leave them there. Like, this is a bad copy. But this is also a bad copy. Wow. Oh. We win. $99+ is being breached without any additional Leshy. Without even... Maybe we just get all robots. Maybe the whole time the strategy was all robots. Let's try. Oh! The strategy is not all robots, I repeat, the strategy is not all robots, we just got a taste. Because we didn't get a kill. Because we didn't get a kill and it almost killed us. The strategy is 3 Leshies. Or maybe... Yeah, I think the strategy is going to be 3 Leshies. But what we can try is 2 Leshies with a file. And see if that's better. That might be better. Welcome back to Laggingville. Holy shit, we're lagging. My god. Bro, I'm like stuck on like 2 screens. I'm getting like 1 frame every 5 seconds. What if I just click escape and then unpause? I'm like trying to like spam the pause button to help it load. I think it's working actually. Because it's like letting it load some stuff behind the screen and not actually load it. Let's throw in Leshy and see if that works better or worse. We start with... I think that was worse. Because we had to wait till the second Leshy buff to really kick in, which we have to do the other way anyway, I guess, but like when the buff ran out, like it kind of like almost got us in a bad spot. But the other way the buff doesn't run out, so... Okay, I think we know the strategy then. I think we've gotten as far as we can, and what we need is just file there, and we can sell you, sell you, sell you. Like, Brass Knuckle is cool, but we don't need it. This is everything. We just go. Actually, I probably should keep some Leshies, huh? Whatever. If that's what loses me the run, that's what loses me the run. Topple weapon has +1 damage. +1 bounce to all your zap effects, but these guys don't do any zap effects. +2 damage per second to slowed enemies. +1 bounce. Why not? Why not, I guess, bro. Terrible perks, but that's okay. I'm like still lean back a lot. I need like scooch in or like... I think it's because... There, that might fix it. Okay, we don't need it. Go. Oh. Don't worry, guys. We're getting there. Dude, I just watched that jellyfish almost kill us. We're not impossible to kill, and eventually we're not gonna deal enough damage, but that's probably for the best, because I think I'm kind of getting too far. I think it's kind of breaking. There might be like, is there an achievement for like... Yeah, that was stupid of me. Let me pull up. That's fine. There we go. There's just a the only achievements left are to win on the next difficulties, because I've cleared everything. Okay. Easy enough. Another Leshy could actually be good. Like, do I need those 2 robots? Probably not. I can pull out 1 more robot eventually. I think that's good, because now that I'm getting kills, I'm dealing enough damage to insta-kill or pretty much insta-kill everything. I do think we needed that Leshy low-key. How was I dealing 800 damage at that one point? Maybe we go back to that build. Mechs give +1 MP to all wands in network. Well, there is no ability, there's no way for me to put a wand in this network. But let's find wands we would want. What's attached? We need wands. Wand mech. 2 MP trigger a random effect. What if I take a 7-1, sell it for you, and put you here. In network? So does that mean... Okay, so he counts though. So shouldn't these guys be giving it like +1 MP? Like, I'm trying to figure out the balance of robots here. I think I have too many robots. If that wasn't clear. The cellophone, right? Cellophone, yeah. The cell phone is right now just like sitting here. It's not really moving around. And I don't want to... move it anywhere else. Does that make sense? I don't really want to use it. Adjacent pets zap on kill. I should probably get biochamber. And I should look for wand. This is a wand pet. It's not upgraded though. Maybe we get like another Leshy. High key. I'm sure we'll get a biochamber eventually. Okay. Wait, I think I figured out what this means. Let's take advantage of that perk. Right here. Perfect. If I buy you, I get 3 into here. I can probably sell this Leshy. And then if I get rid of a robot for a wand I want. It slows them for 2 seconds. And I just go like... like that. Does that work? They can only probably get a max of they can probably only reach their max of like once per second. Is there like to a fixed point? Every breath you breathe, I swear there's something going on. I don't understand why you're so cold. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. Now I have this thing like going constantly, knocking everything back. I actually took damage that time. Is that what I want, or do I want like a freeze? Maybe I want the buff back. Maybe I want another Leshy. I don't think I want that. Maybe the alchemy comes back and makes a return. Is this gonna save us? It might just. We've got back to full circle. Full circle. Due to the fact that the Leshies can't be activated through the network because I can't get it in the network. We just gotta deal with it. We are just kind of stuck here right now. I hope it didn't freeze. Why can't I see my mess? Oh! We got a frame. Oh, we got one more frame. It breaks when you get to the moon on these endless modes, bro. Okay, I think we're gonna get through though. I definitely think we need the Leshies. I almost think we could get rid of a robot for another Leshy. And go back to that original thing we had. Even though it took, I know it took so long to reach this point, to have like all these robots, I just don't think it matters. Because they can't do enough damage on their own. Unless there's a way to like, you know, every Mechan network gives +3 damage. Because then I could connect them all in a network and have like 10 robots that... I could connect them all in a robot, have like 11 or 10 to probably 11 robots, all in the same network. I could probably get a wand in there as well. And then I could... you know, they'd be all buffing each other to oblivion. That'd probably be what, if in a perfect world, that's what I would do. If that's a perk I could get, but... We're just stuck here. Is it crashed? It is frozen. Did it actually crash? I have like the circle of doom. I'm gonna let it be, you know, maybe it's still running in the background. But it might have crashed and we might need to give it a second shot. I think it crashed. I'm going to assume it crashed. We're just gonna close the program. Let's see what happens on the crash. Is it able... We alt F4'd before and now we're gonna... But we were on like a frozen point. That was in the middle of a match. Continue. It shows me my bank. I have everything. Let's just go. Okay. Now we're reaching Lagville because we're getting way too many kills. And I have way too many mechs. I think we're gonna get through this thing. We're moving. Trucking along. Just trucking along here. We're gonna make it, I think. Oh, slow and steady. Yeah, it feels like this area... I feel like the game as a whole is just breaking at the seams. I couldn't tell you why it happens. I think it's just because of all the enemies I'm killing. Because every single one gives like this blood splatter. That would be my guess, is like all their death effects is just causing it. But I don't know. Because I don't know what else would be causing it, right? Like, yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of calculations going on here, because, like, but, like, is it really that much? It's just, like, every time an enemy dies, you just count, like, a kill. You, I guess, it might, like, how it's optimized is maybe because it gives every mech for 2 seconds. I guess it is, like, it's probably starting every single kill. It's probably starting a 2-second timer for every single mech. Yeah? Is it for me? I don't know. It's probably starting like a 2-second timer for every single mech, you know what I mean? for every kill, and I'm getting like hundreds of kills, and that's hundreds of timers. It's gonna just chug through. That would be my guess. I think we're good though. It seems like it's coming back. We are just stuck. I have seen oh, progress. Oh no, now my fucking leshies are about to buff It's triggered. It is not visually triggered, but it has triggered. Just waiting, bro. At least the music doesn't like stop. It just keeps going. It's kind of odd how the music just like loops and doesn't. It's almost like not tied to like anything else in the game, it feels. Now we've reached the problem of endless mode, which is, can my fucking shitty ass fucking gaming laptop push through? The answer, probably not. I don't think it's gonna be able to. We are still just waiting. Yeah, let's click fucking shift tab and open Steam. What I want to do is I want to Wireworks. Go to the store page. This is an issue, guys. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get through the rest of this. I'm like watching this. I'm trying to. What I should do is go to the community hub for the game. There is nothing. The game just came out. That is a good point. Yeah, I feel like that's what most people are. It's 1 frame per 10. Yeah. What did this guy do? He's on Endless 85, which is about where I am, but he's got like, I don't even know what he's cooked up. What? A bunch of wands. It's all a bunch of wands that are all connected together. But what am I looking at? Now, what I don't understand is how his game runs about the same speed as mine. The screen shook so bad the language changed. I have screen shake off. So apparently this is a known issue with this game. Is that in endless mode it can take... for a pixel game, it can absolutely fall off a cliff. And take ages to do each singular attempt. Which is a shame. We're gonna finish out Endless 81 here. I don't know how far this run could get. The answer to that is, I guess the run would probably go to, if I kept playing it, what I would do is I would get another bio chamber and use it on another Leshy to get another Leshy on the file. And then the run would become, if I get to like to an endless like round, if I get to like say round 90 and I don't do quite, and the enemies get close to my tower before I deal enough damage to get kills, then I get a bio chamber, take out a robot, and replace it with a Leshy. So I have another Leshy which buffs me just a bit more to get me dealing enough damage. I think that would be the strat. I don't know where that would stop working, though. This is an extremely simple build. Like, extremely... I mean, it's my first run of the game. So... that can tell you a little bit. But I was just doing all pets, which beat the game very easily. Like, I just cleared... To be fair, though, I'm going all pets, and I get a buff that gives +2 damage to the entire row. If there's three pets in it, so every row is getting that. I have this +25 max HP thing. I don't know how I got it. Fortified. I must have got it at the start, which is good. I think that's probably pretty good to have. Then I have the pets get +10% speed per pet owned. So all the pets are just extra fast because I own so many pets. I get money per kill. And everything in the shop costs less. And then but this is what really matters, is that pets give all mechs +1 damage for 2 seconds on kill. That's why I'm dealing such an absurd amount of damage. Every single time a kill happens, every time any kill happens, every robot bug gets an extra damage. What was that? Wands make explosions on cast, right? Mechs give plus 40% speed to adjacent pets. That is extremely good. All of these guys are extremely fast because they're all near each other. Well, wait. Wait, did we win? Oh my god, we cleared the wave. And we're back, and everything runs perfectly fine. I mean, the first thing I'm noticing I can upgrade is this. I can do this, and now all of these are getting buffed way better because I'm not using the extra space on the Leshy. I think we're just gonna tank the run. I'm getting rid of all of the Leshies. My bank is full. We're gonna keep a single Leshy. And we're gonna just reroll this bitch and see if I can't cop some bio chamber and like, I don't know, we'll buy you, and no, we'll buy the mirror. No, we'll buy the juice. And the coolant can go here and come in. We can put the coolant like there. We should just lose though, because we're not gonna get kills. No, I didn't want you to win. I didn't want you to win. Yeah, let's just no. You wanna crash. Let's just crash. Huh. There you go. I'm just gonna reopen it really quickly and we're just gonna kill it. How are we gonna kill it? We're gonna sell everything. Goodbye Leshies, goodbye Quillins. All that will remain is the singular four damage robot. Or 6 damage now. Singular robot. Begin. Save us. No, menu before he gets kills. That worked out good. There's other kits too, so you can start with a basic wand. You start with $5 and you start in the shop and the rerolls cost less. And then there's 5 difficulty levels. That's fun. That is fun. We enjoyed that. I enjoyed that quite a bit. How do I die on this ship? Silly shit. Bro, how am I playing so awful? Like, what am I doing? This is a bad day for GB. My brain just isn't working. But I want to be Future Funk. Well, if I can't do that, then I will be the greatest of the brave and the bold. How do I manage studio mode? What? How do I manage my stream? Then I will be the greatest of the dark and the bad. Now there's an angel on my shoulder with it. Now there's a devil on my shoulder with the angel used to pray, and it's calling me the queen of rain. I want what I deserve. So if I click here, then I go, and there's no in between. In here, I go edit title and description. Now, if I click details of my live stream, I can then change my thumbnail. I wish they just didn't have a thumbnail. What if it just didn't have a thumbnail? What if I just did this? Stop stream. Check out this crazy strat. I also think I need to change my latency because I think being on low latency is not what you want.